Hey guys, Vicki here, the crafty chick, coming to you live from my studio right here in Middle Tennessee. We got about 1 minute when I get shared out to T's crafty friends, then I will be ready to share with you the theme for my newest journal. So if you see the red live button right here, you're catching me live. And if you don't and you're watching this part, that means you're on the replay. So hashtag replay. Today we are going to be making some cards that will go in my new journal. And I can show you. Well, they're cards where you write on the back and the front is decorated. And at the end, I'm going to show you my bee journal so you can see exactly how that works. Hey, Amanda, good to see you. I am not shared into the groups yet. T's crafty friends will be sharing me in here in just a minute. How are you today? Good to see you. So I have finished my bee journal. If you haven't seen it, I've got it online. It's ready to be viewed. It is available to purchase. I'm going to let it go because I spent so much time doing it. So let's go ahead. I don't know why I'm not in the group yet. There she is. Tamara is in the house. Okay, let's get some friends in here and let's start paper crafting. I'm so excited. Hey guys, my name is Vicki, the crafty chick, and I'm coming to you live from my studio here in Middle Tennessee. The rooster is out there sunning by the pool, and it is hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. So I assume I am in and ready to go. And once again, I don't have a way to see. See, I get everything. Y'all should see my desk. It's all organized, ready to go. But I forgot and that's got 1% battery, so that's not gonna go. Looky. I think some people tune in. Hey, Lisa Mary. I think some people tune in just to see what kind of mess I can get in. And I'm in a mess today, evidently. Let's see if I can get plugged in here. Yes, I did. Good. So come on in, grab yourself. Hey, Kelby, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you've got your stretchy pants on and find your favorite chair because you're going to get to watch an hour's worth of paper crafting by me, Vicki the Crafty Chick. Okay, so we're in. And let's see. This chick crafts. Thank you, Lisa Mary. Yeah. No, come on, Vicki. There I am. I don't know how I can see my... Got to figure out how I can get my things up here. And good. Tomorrow, I'm glad. Glad you're doing good. All right. Okay. So, I have started a new journal. My big journal is finished. I'm going to show that at the end. It is available to purchase, so stay tuned. And I'm going to pull you down so you can see what I'm doing down here. What I'm doing down here is a mess. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it will not be too dizzy. Whoop, up you go, down you go. Uh-oh, let's see. I guess I want to turn it this way. I think I want to turn it that way. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we've got something good. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, y'all can see my whole area around. Well, not my whole area, but part of it around. So you can see that I am organized, kinda. Okay, so in my bee journal, I have little pockets, and these cards go down, and then they're on the back so you can write on them, right? So I've started a new card here for the newest journal. Okay, I need you to tell me what you think the newest journal is all about. What do you think? Just put a few things out here. You tell me what you think the newest journal is all about. I don't know why I can't get a scroll. Oh, Lisa Mary flew the coop. Arr, 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 arr. Thank you, Sybil. She flocked the feathers and she flew the coop. Arr, 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 arr. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so what do y'all think this journal is? What is the theme of this journal? 50s fashion. Good guess. Good guess. I think mine's just going to be just the 50s, maybe. It is going to be about fashion, yes. And women empowerment. Okay, so my first decision we have to make. Do we want to put our blue girl here or our pink and green girl here? What do you think? Blue or pink? I had blue picked out to go there. But right before I went live, I found that little pink girl. So what do you think? The blue or the pink? I'm going to let y'all help me make this. I need help. I need help. What do you think? Blue or pink? Pink. Kelby says pink. Let's see if we can get one more person to answer. I need another phone up here is what I need. Because this is irritating. Okay. Okay. We got a pink, a blue, and a pink. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Julie. So we got two pinks. All right. So let's start with our pink. Now the first thing I did was I covered it with several different backgrounds. This paper I made and this card I made. Under here is some writing. And in the end, if I Mod Podge over it, you'll be able to see that writing. So I'm going to pull this, I think, right here. And I'm not going to put her on yet. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to, I want to decide what I want to do first. Found these little daisies. I liked those going up behind her. Now, let's see. Let's pick her a purse out. That purse is cute. We may do that. All right, since we are doing pink, let's get some tissue paper in here. I like that. Tissue paper is going to be pretty over all of that. Everything will show through there. Okay, let's see. We need some pretty words. You are lovely. Let's go on and put this down because he's going to go everywhere. And I'm going to use, I think, some Mod Podge to get it done. So I am interested, believe it or not. This is not, oh, thank you, Sybil. Lisa Mary, we're going to do a green one. Hang on. We're going to do a green one, sister. We are going to do a green one. I think I'm going to use this right here. Let's see. Where's my Mod Podge? It's on down in here. Thank you, Miss Sybil. That was sweet of you to say. So, the first thing that you have to do is you have to cover your background first, just with different papers. This paper right here that I did, notice it's purple. And what I did was I took a vintage National Geographic and I put some citrus oxide maybe on it, citrus something. If you're interested, I will get that for you. It's citrus something. I had to get it from Walmart. You do it outside, and every couple of pages you would coat with this citrus something. Now, if you have your choice of National Geographics, you need to get vintage ones earlier than 1970. Okay? And the earlier the better. I'll say that too. And I don't know how to put these down. Can y'all guide me? How do you put this piece of acetate down? It is not a sticker. I guess I could just do it with this, couldn't I? I think I can just do it with Mod Podge. Notice I've kind of got my rubber mat down there. I want to for sure go all the way to the top. There we go. And see, you see right through there. You can see that Queen of Hearts right through there. And you can see this writing down here right through there. Let's get him stuck down good. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else can we put on here? Well, maybe we'll put, I'm thinking maybe just some flowers over here. What do y'all think? And what I'm going to do is, I've got some vintage looking flowers over here. And what I thought I would do is put them on. See, they're too much for there. But put them on and then cut them off if they work. Oh, here's a red. Ooh, that's a big red rose. We don't need a big red rose. And guys, I sit here and talk to myself like this all the time. All the time. But those, I tell you what, that does look good there though. I looked over here at my camera. Use glue, Tamara said, okay? Thanks, Jennifer. Well, I hope Brittany just comes right on over. Tomorrow, why would you use glue instead of, maybe I'll come in on this dress a little bit just to get a little more, yeah. Okay, I'm ready to get her down. Okay, so let's use our art glitter glue. Now guys, I am in a bookmaking class done by Risa. And we just finished our bee and sunflower book. And I can't wait to show that to you. But we just finished that, and then Sunday we started this new one. Now, I'm not going to show you the shape because I want you to come back and see it. I'm not going to show you the shape. It is a shaped. Is that too much? Let's bring it back right there. It is a shape. The shape is finished. The inside is not. I spent all day yesterday, deciding on the inside and the outside of this book because Miss Risa has decided we're going to have us a contest to see who has the best decorated book. And I am all about a competition. But that's just me. Julie, Sybil, Lisa Mary, y'all got to have a book ready to view. What is it, September, the end of September? Surely we can get everybody can get I think she's just going to look at the outside. I don't know that she's going to look at the inside. And I'm looking around for my oh, I got some wet wipes right over here. Very good, very good, very good. Thank you, Rustic Daisies, for sprinkling me out. I appreciate that. Ooh, she's looking good. Okay, she looks a little overwhelmed down there, I can't lie, by those flowers. So let's do something a little bit different. Tomorrow, what I'm asking is, why should I use glue and not Mod Podge? Is there a reason? Because you are a paper crafter. You are the queen of paper crafting. Okay, we got that cut off. That doesn't help much. That doesn't help much. It's still a little overwhelming. All right, so let's see. I've got Beautiful Minds Inspire. See, I kind of like how this up here is looking. Y'all give me your suggestions. I've got all kinds of whatnot. Let's do a smile down here. Smile often. It's the same thing as if we were doing a scrapbook page or a page in our journal. We want it all to kind of This is, I don't think I want anything else up here. I'm liking that really, really, really well. I wished I had inked that before I put it down, but it is a little light anyway, so let's just come in here and this is Vintage Photo that I have on here. Okay. And we'll ink her little arm right there because that really should have cut that out right there, but I didn't. I didn't. Okay, what do we want? We got to break this up down here somehow. Kind of like that. Okay, now one thing I have over here is a key. I mean, I'm okay with that. Let's do a little work on here and see if this will go. I kind of cut this out before I went live. It's just a little topiary. I assume they had those in the 1950s. This is the right size, I think. Tall and skinny. Now that'll definitely break it up a little bit. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Okay. Now, the only thing about making it bottom heavy is you're not going to see this when you open the journal. You're only going to see from here and above. But I think that's okay. What do y'all think? Lace or ribbon? Good idea. Good idea, Cheryl. Lace or ribbon. Now I've got a piece of lace. I don't see it on my table. I've got a piece of lace here. I could do this and then that. Yes, I like that. Good idea, Cheryl. Good idea, good idea, good idea. Very good idea, as a matter of fact. And I'll just bring it, I don't know if I want it all the way up there. Let's just take it to right there. All right, I think she's about finished. What do you think? See, I like to lay everything out before I glue down that next layer. Because once you glue down with this art glitter glue, there is not any change in your mind. So I can scoot it over a little bit so we can see the corner of that lace right there. And then now, I don't want that. I want something that's got some words on it. And right here, I've got some words. If you're in Miss Risa's class, she provides you with all of your cutouts. She was her own sunshine. She was her own sunshine. She looks very confident, doesn't she? Sometimes I wished I'd lived in that era. I don't know that they had more fun than we do, but they sure did dress pretty. I would love, well, part of me would say I'd love to dress like that. And another part of me says there is no way that I could look like that every day, wear a dress every day. What about you? Do you have an era that you wished you lived in? Is there an era, a time period that you wished you lived in? Okay, do we want it here? I'm good with it there. Or do we want something smaller up here? I've got a I am enough. I'll be cutting that out and y'all can tell me. Or we could do both. If you're interested in taking Miss Reese's class, we do about, I think we've been averaging about a book a month. She teaches us all our skills. She's live every weekend for us to come in and learn our skills. Okay, I like that there. I am enough. What do you think? Cheryl, that was a really good idea about the lace or ribbon. I saw that, Sybil. Oh my goodness, girl. Yours was so cute. So cute. I like that there, and I like this here. Y'all want to do both? I'm cool with both. I'm cool with both. Again, just a little vintage photo, just enough to say, hey, Vicky actually did put some ink on something. I keep forgetting. All right, what do you think? It's a great group. It is a great group. Just Words mid-card. Okay. All right. We can always go back and put more in, can't we? I think she's finished. Let's turn her over and clean her up. And I have another little cardstock that I got from Reese's that I put on the back that kind of has lines in it. Isn't she cute? Now, I want to do this so bad. So bad. I want to try some grit paste. Grit paste. I've never done it. I don't know how to do it. Well, I've watched people do it, okay? I bought this from Whatnot, which I need to stay off of. Although everything I bought from this lady, I just paid retail for. I didn't pay over retail. I was on the other day, and this lady would show her price on the bottom. And then sometimes, because she had a storefront, a brick and mortar store, and then she'd go live on Whatnot, and she would sell it for 3 times 3 times what she had it in the store for. And I'm thinking, guys, stop bidding. You can go to Amazon and buy it cheaper. But, you know, I brought all mine just about it regular price, but I had to pay tax and shipping. Okay, so what do y'all think? Can I do this? Is this what this is for? Is this what grit paste is for? And since we've got the little daisies, let's go on and just do some little daisies up here. Here's my grit paste. Just opened it. Distressed grit paste. I also bought from her some I don't want to get it on her hat, I don't think. Hold on, I'm having to concentrate. There we go. There we go. Some alcohol ink. Now why? I do not know. Because I started watching Ranger yesterday. And it is not. Oh, look! Look, guys! Yay! Isn't that cute? O-M goodness. I love that. What do you think? I love it. Yes, it's crazy that they were bidding 2 and 3 times. But you got to think, if these women, you know, if Hobby Lobby's 2 hours away and, you know, which it is for a lot of people. Look how cute that is. Oh. Let's see, can I leave her up there and work on the next one? Let me get off this grit paste here. What do you think? Throw some hearts if you like her. All right, I'm gonna put the lid back on right here. That's not the right lid. That was the Mod Podge lid. What do you think? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm gonna take my thing and clean it off. Okay, so here's my next one. And what you're gonna see here is kind of my, thought process in putting it together. What do you think? Let's pull that up a little more. Okay. Here we go. Now here's our green one. Again, I put a nice big long piece at the top. I knew I wanted to use green because I found, well, what I brought over, and I don't see it, are, oh, there they are the pages for inside this journal. Okay, I'm going to show them to you. So in Miss Reese's class, you get a lot of perks. And one of the perks is she's a graphic designer and she designed every page and she went on and built it where it is double-sided already. So you don't have to put it in your printer, get it back out, turn it over, put it in your printer. You just got to click the button one time to get a front and a back. Oh, I may not have them high enough for you to see. There's one. Isn't that neat? Some of them have dresses on them and purses, and some of them have shoes on them. But these are the pages. So it's all going to be pinks and teals. I'm going to mix some greens in there. Okay, Tamara said put down glue. So let's put down some glue. Okay, then the next piece I put down was something down here at the bottom. I don't know why you would have a hot flash at 63 years old. Any idea? They're killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me. Okay, I wonder where I put this. I think I put it down here. So I just take paper and I rip it. And of course I didn't, you know, ink it. Should have. But I didn't. And she's going to be right here. And this is going to be, I guess, right here. I don't mind a little bit of white showing. We got plenty to cover it up with. So I'll bet when we get through, that little white right there will be covered up. So I am genuinely interested in what is the weather like where you are. We have just come off of 2 100-degree days. It reached 100 degrees both yesterday and day before. And oh my goodness, I came out here to the coop to work last night. What time is it? 3:38. To work last night a few minutes. And I went in about 8:30 and it was still stifling out here. Because I have a little breezeway I have to walk in to get from one place to the other. All right. There's our green. Greenish colors. Then we have here her, and she cute. Cute as a bug in a rug. All right. First thing I want to do, because just so I don't see everything, is I want to cut this part off so I can go ahead and get a good visual of what I've got to work with here. If you journal, type journal. I don't journal. I make journals. But, and I guess I need to start writing in them. I guess I need to start writing. If I'm going to be a maker of them, I probably need to start writing in them. Or drawing. Or sketching. What do you think? Low 80s under a heat advisory? Ruthie, low 80s and you're under a heat advisory. Wow. Wow. That's, you know, I was in the 100. I was at 100 and definitely a heat advisory. Definitely. All right, now let's start thinking about some accoutrement. I don't know that I like that gold. Let me look at it. So up after me is going to be the one and only, this Nana's Crafty with Miss Ruthie. She is an amazing crafts person, so be sure to stick around and watch her. All right, I think I'm ready to put her down permanently here. Ruthie, in my journaling class, we just finished the sunflower and bee journal, and she introduced her new journal Sunday, and it is 1950's themed. She put bath stuff in there. She put perfume bottles in there. She put purses in there. They didn't necessarily, I noticed, wear matching purses. They did a pop of color in their purse. So what about a yellow one for this one? Oh, that's cute. That yellow's cute. Talk to me, girls. What do y'all see on your end that it needs? What does it need? Oh. If it hits 80, people think they are gonna melt when you live by the ocean. Really? Huh. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. I don't want to melt. All right, let's see if we can do a different color. Another thing she does is, oh, I like it there better. I don't know that I like that color, but she'll do a PNG file, so you can do a print and cut with your Cricut. Okay, this has a little bit of yellow in it. So that would be cute if I dull it down. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What does it need? Tell you what I can do. Right over here, I can get, can I get to a piece of lace? I stood up and saw a piece of lace, a doily. Ooh. I think we just need one. I love 3D. I love multimedia. Let's try this one instead. I hate cutting those. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? What does that look like? Yes, no, maybe. I think it's cute, Dee says. Thank you, Dee. Dee is up in Memphis, Minnesota. Oh, well, that's right, Ruthie. They're not. Ooh, you're right. You are right. I guess y'all do feel like you're gonna melt. That would have been cute back behind her, that yellow. But I just don't think it's gonna come up. I don't think it's gonna come up. I could put a yellow, that yellow down there. That would work. Dull it down. Let's get our duller. Let's get our vintage photo. And that's all it needed, was just a little, whoop. Just a little touch. So up after me is Miss Nana. This Nana's Crafty is next. And I don't know what she's going to be doing, but she always does something beautiful. She's very informative. She's a great teacher. Okay, so let's do this. So this is my hobby play job. I do like selling my stuff now. I can't lie there. I have a VIP group. It is pinned there. And the reason I tell you that is I am 54 people away from reaching 2,000 in my VIP group. So if you are not in my VIP group, I would love for you to click that link. If you can't get there from there, just type VIP and I will send you my link. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. Oh, so pretty. Guys, believe it or not, I sit out here all day long, talking to myself, singing to myself, you know, just doing whatnot. Just doing whatnot. Let's see. I really want to show that. I kind of like this again. Let's pull this back under here and see if we like it better now that we've got some more elements in here. It almost looks too modern I like having my machine over here so I can see what it looks like. Oh, Tamara, you are talented also. My goodness gracious. I wished your internet hadn't gone out today. I would have loved to have watched you. Let's see if I can dull this down. I did, but not enough. Okay. Now, I can do something like this. It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I know what we're missing. I know what we're missing. we're missing a piece of you know, whatnot. You know what whatnot is. Come on. I don't know if y'all were watching me the other day when I was talking about this stuff. I have carried this stuff around forever. Like, and I wanted to throw it away, and I just never have. It's like tissue paper, but it's got thread in it to make it, you know. What do y'all think? You just keep putting it on and keep putting it on and keep putting it on. Take some off, put some on. Take some off, put some on. I do need something there in the middle. What do I need? Help me, Cheryl. Help me, help me, help me. That may be it right there. Okay. All right, here we go. That was it. I liked it. All right, so let's put this green piece here, which seems very fitting for her green outfit. Okay, and you can still see beautiful. You can still see inspire. This is a tea bag right here. Not of regular tea, but of a different kind of tea. And if this tears the paper, I'm not too concerned about that. Let's put that up through there and cut it off. See, that was a main piece, and I still shouldn't have put it on. Shouldn't have put it on before I got everything down, but I got excited. Just layers and layers and layers. Let's go on and put this down. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. That was a lot of glue. And I'm sure it's going to just peek out the back. All right. And if we put him there, just use him a little bits. I got so much glue on my fingers I can't. And then I can use that whole thing there. What do you think? Looking good, looking good. So, a word. Yep, you just put stuff. I think it is mulberry paper. That's a good question. Oh, the mini books. Thank you, Celeste. Good to see you today. Thanks for popping on. All right, since those two don't meet right there, let's let that meet them up. Yep. Okay. Celeste, these are just my little cards that I'm going to put in my new journal, which is 1950s inspired. And it is a shape book. Again, I'm not going to show you the shape because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Took me all day yesterday to figure out the color I was going to do on the outside and the inside. And I worked on it some today, but I couldn't finish the inside. Why couldn't I finish the inside? There was a reason. Something I needed was inside, and since I'm not super mobile, I did not go inside to get it. But I'll have to, oh, I know what it is. I gotta figure out a little end cap for the clasp. And I've got to figure that out now. She did magnets, but they were bigger magnets. And I don't have the bigger magnet. What do you think? Let's cut it off so we can get a good visual. And then we have just enough time for me to show you a little bit of my sunflower, and bee book. And see, I like that little yellow purse that whole time, but I don't think the yellow purse is going to make the cut. All right, so today we got two cards done. And what I'll do, or what I did this last book, is I did up about 6 cards. And then as I went through the book, I placed them. Which one's your favorite? The green or the pink? Which one's your favorite? I like her too. Perfection. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Which one do you like best? The pink or the green? And I'll be getting out my... Ooh, I only have 3 minutes left. All right. So let me show you real quick. I want to put that down because I don't want anything on my bee book. And I think that may be okay. So you open it up. It's just a little tie, okay? And it has 64 pages. And the pages all have a place to write. Let's see where we are. Let's just come back here to this one. It's a book that comes from both sides, okay? I made a couple of reels on it, so you can go and watch those. So that's pretty neat. But I want to show you what I do with my cards. So right here is a little tuck in here. So let's just say we went from here to here. We've got cards. We've got cards here. Places to write or draw. It's a piece of vellum I found at, well, I'm not all the way on now. Piece of vellum I found at Hobby Lobby. Isn't that cute? And then here is a place. I ended up with a place for a tuck. So here is one of the cards I did for this journal. She is a bee. Isn't that cute? And these I started out with this card. With this card. I don't know what that is. Piece of glue goop. We're going to go till 10 o'clock tonight in the event. But next coming up is our friend Miss Ruthie. Places to write on the back. I had some wallpaper. I just kept the little holes going. I've got vintage lace in here. And like I said, all of my things are for sale. And then I did a little collage back here as well. So 64 pages. 64 pages. Ready to go. Hey, Lisa. Yes, it is. This took a long time to do. Okay, refresh your page. Go watch Miss Ruthie. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day.